Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another Click Look video where we quickly look at various art books and magazines. And today little Freddy the Fox is joining us, and he's going to actually be with us for the next 14 weeks, because what we're going to do is, each week for the next 14 weeks we're going to look at an issue from the ImagineFX magazine. So this is the 2013 ImagineFX magazines, and just as a quick little look, you can see, look, we've got some beautiful things coming up here. Really beautiful little covers. I've actually already recorded all of the footage. I really enjoyed this year, but this year was actually the year that they stopped producing DVDs. So there's towards the end of the year, we actually go over to downloadable content, and it's quite interesting how that changes things a bit. So that'll be coming up then. But this one here, we're looking at issue number 91 for January 2013, and we'll look at the DVD as well. Little Freddy the Fox will be helping us. It's going to be cool, it is. But, well, what I will say is, look at that. They started the year off with a dark and sort of almost like quite scary. So if it had been me, I would always start the year with excitement. But that's the way it goes, I suppose. That's the way they do it at the ImagineFX offices. But let's get into this one and see what we think about it. Well, previously on ImagineFX magazine, about 5 weeks ago, when I opened one of these up, the editor had changed. Look, the editor should be Claire, but it's actually Ian at the minute. So sometime during the next few issues, hopefully, Claire will come back, because she went off to have a little baby. This is the DVD though. I like the look of her. She looks very sexy. But what do I think of this cover? Dark. Normally, ImagineFX magazines are very sort of bright and almost, I would say, happy. This one's very sort of frightening. Look, you can see it's like a massive demon is consuming this bloke. So he's obviously scared. But I like the fact that you've got the darkness with the black and the white. It's quite cool, isn't it? Look at his little fingers as well. It's almost like he's doing some sort of signal. And they've done that sexy thing they do where the artist's name is hidden on the image. You can't see it there. Now you see it. No, you don't. I like that. And they also do it with their logo, look. ImagineFX magazine logo. Things like that I love. So this is issue number 91, January 2013, and it says, it never does to leave a dragon out of your calculations. I don't know what that means. What I like about this one though is, look at that. I like the brush strokes. The sort of chunky, almost looks like everything's made of plasticine or something. It's really cool. It's quite scary though, isn't it? So little Freddy's going to let us in on this. Boing! Inside we go. Still got little Ian. Naughty Ian. I wonder when Claire will come back. Oh, I like that. That's the artist, look. Donato Giancola. Subscriber cover issue. Cool, isn't it? I would have liked that on the cover, I think. I do like that, but I feel like that would be more happy. I like happy art. So what have we got in here? Zombies. Yeah, it looks like quite a frightening issue, really, doesn't it? Lots of little sort of scary things. I like her. Dragons. Hey, look, draw better dragons. I love, look at this. This is what I love. Sexy. Look at her as well, look. See her little cheekies. Sexy heels. I love this one. I like the colours. That sort of pink and bluey, greeny. I've always found that a nice combination. I like that as well. It's quite weird, isn't it? That reminds me of Altered Beast on the Mega Drive. I like that as well. And that. this is the FX pose, but the thing is, right, everything's like amazing. That's what gets me. Sort of think to yourself, hey, that's Marshall, is that? I'm sure that's, I don't know, Terry Whitlatch. I knew I'd seen this artist's style before. I had that exact one with the Bambi manga. It's cool. I've actually still got the 2 bits of software that came with that. Doing it for Francis. Sounds a bit, hey, my favourite. This is the Artist's Studio, the little desk of Vinod Rams and Emily. Look at this, look, all books everywhere. I like that, I like it when you get loads of books. What do I think of this studio space? I like it because there's a mix of traditional. It looks like they're heavily focused on traditional. No, it looks a little bit messy for me. I like it though. There's something very nice about that one. I want to get one of those bookcases with long, thin drawers. Put all my bits of paper in and that. I like things like that. Do you remember him? Little deviant art bloke. Artist's Q&A. How do you paint a creature emerging from the dark without it being blurry? Interesting. See, any one of these could be turned into a podcast, couldn't it? Just go through that and... That's what I mean, these magazines are just... These magazines could last you a lifetime, I think. I like that as well, look. In what ways can I use colour to represent a personality trait? That's cool as well. She looks nice. What's that? An unexpected journey. I like the look of that hat. John Howe and Alan Lee. Look, Goblin's Cave, that's called. Hey, little goblin there, look. How cool is that? You don't see him straight away, and then when you see him, all of a sudden you're like, because you're sort of drawn to him. That's what I like about that. You're drawn to him because of the high contrast, but then you see him later on, which then that sort of creates a story, doesn't it? Is he friendly or is he going to attack him? That's what you want to know. Little sketches as well. Character building, look. Oh, I like the look of this article. It's really cool. Lovely sketches as well. Yeah, I like that. I like the look of the world. That's what I like. That's one of my favourite covers ever, that is. August 2012. Yay, Rising Stars of 20... I love it when they do that. I hope they still do that in 2021. I hope they're still doing that. Hey, Freddy, what does Freddy think of these? Freddy likes these I love doing that. Freddy likes doing that as well. So this is a bunch of artists. I think these are... these must be the ones that... We revealed the 10 Rising Stars 2012. Ah, cool. So these were the ones from last year. I think that's a nice way to start the new year, really, isn't it? What's really cool is as well, you can, because these magazines are about like nearly 10 years old now. You can look into these artists and see how they've sort of developed. See, this one I like. I'd like to look into this artist, Elizabeth Elba. See what they're up to nowadays. Kind of like a World of Warcraft guide. Video games, look. Hey, look at him, look. He's got all horns on. Oh, I like that. Lots of character in that one, look. How cool is that? I like that. Brilliant. I like that as well. I always like trees. I like it when you get trees have got a lot of character, haven't they? Ilya Nazarov. One of my favourite. Oh, I love this. One of my favourite artists is Ilya Kufshinov. I like the name Ilya. Here's our little workshops. Look, got a little Hobbit dude and a dragon. Learn to recreate cinematic lighting. I like that little thing there. It's quite cool. Not sure about the guy's face though. He doesn't look very friendly to me. Traditional skills. Be passionate about your art. That's nice, look. Isn't that nice? So I prefer it here. I prefer it in the sort of middle stage. That's what I think. Hey look, meditation. Ah, this is this like a, yeah. That's the guy on the cover, isn't it? Donato Jancola. What's this then? Invite. From the beginning of my career as a young artist, the worlds of JRR have inspired me to create art from. I want to know what this article's about. I like the look of that one there. Tips for using size brushes. Oh, I like this. Sexy. Look at that as well, look. So that's going to be on the DVD, that one is. That'd be nice. Oh, also, I haven't got Photoshop anymore. That's another thing I want to do a video. I'm going to do a video about Affinity Photo versus Photoshop. I like this one. Traditional skills. Drawing dragons. Oh, I like this one. This will be an article on the podcast. Yeah, this is going to be an article on the podcast. I love some dragons. I like that. Improve your portrait skills. Ah, is this, yay, next month. So next week, it's all going to be like steampunk. Be quite cool, I think. Paint an epic world. It's quite weird. For some reason that reminds me of Ico. A video game Ico. I like that. Look. Squiggles. These are little squiggles. Yeah, but I got rid of Photoshop because it was, I wanted to save money. I got a lot of things to say about that because I don't think I'm ever going to go back to Photoshop now. Never say never, of course. But I feel like the things that happened when I cancelled that subscription, I think it's put me off ever going back to them, to be honest. Which is a shame because I do like Photoshop. It's just so expensive. I wonder what this is. Stylus for the iPad, look. That could be quite good. Called Jot Touch. I like the fact it's really a thin point. Like a pencil. Dinotopia. That's James Kearney. James Kearney. Digital Painting Techniques Volume 4. That's a 3D total publishing book. Halo 4, look. I got that on the Vita. All Stars. Zombie U. Remember when that first came out? Cartel Artists. This is an artist studio. It's very hot today. Oh, I like that one, look. Look at that. Sexy. And that's it, we're getting on to the DVD now. So little Freddy the Fox is going to help us with this. he can get it out. That's what, it sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Doing. Little Freddy's got his shield on. Let's go and have a look at this one. So here we go with the DVD for issue number 91. We've got little Ian there, look. Weird, isn't it, seeing him? So we've got the contacts, if you wanted that. I wonder if anyone ever actually clicks on those. You've got the website. You got your resources. Oh, cool. We've got, look. I like it when they do that. We've got reference, poses. There's not much stuff up there. We've got the FX Pose A bit. What one do I like the most at the moment? I think that one. And then we've got the workshops. We've got little Hobbit. Oh yeah, I want to see that one. That was the subscribers cover. Oh, I can't wait for this one as well. Capture the drama in a scene. Dragons. We like dragons. She was beautiful. And we've got this one as well. Oh, I'm going to look at 3. Which ones? I'm going to look at these. Oh, I want to look at 4 of these. I'm going to look at. I think I'm going to look at these 4. Let's start with this one. So, what have we got? Oh, cool. We've got the sketches by the looks of it. Yeah, little thumbnails. Reference. Cool. Oh, I like that. Little art studio, look at that there. Oh, I like that. Hello. Foot. We like feet. We got the, look at that there. Cool. Hey, look at his head. He hasn't got a head. Imagine if you put his head on that one. It'd be quite funny, that. I like that. Pretty mad, isn't it? Oh, there wasn't any videos on that one. There's a video on this one though. Capture the drama in a scene. We've got brushes, final images. We've got a layered Photoshop file. I've actually got rid of Photoshop because it was getting a bit expensive and I wanted to save some money. As it turns out, this Affinity Photo, which is, what was it? I think it was £25 for the PC one, and it was £10 for the iPad Pro. And what it is, well, for me, I feel like this is actually better than Photoshop. How weird is that? Look, it still does all the things that Photoshop does. I've not had a problem opening Photoshop files since I got it. So yeah, I like the look of that. I definitely recommend Affinity Photo. So we got Photoshop files. We've got steps. Hey, look, we've got a little sketch here. Oh, see, I love stuff like this. I really do. That's my favourite types of artwork. Let's have a look at no audio. They never put audio on these things, do they? Cool. Seeing the whole thing. Oh, what a weird way to bring it together, look. See, this is the sort of thing I need audio. I want to know why they are putting those bright colours there. Why did they choose to go with these 2 bright colours? The thing is, when you haven't got audio, you're watching it and some things are out of context. I like the way they're building up the textures though. It's cool, that is. That's quite fun, that. Where's the final image? I want to see what I want to zoom right in on it. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. What else have we got? Oh, this one here. I'm looking forward to this one. Work in progress. Oh yeah, we've got loads of sketches, look. Dragons are my favourite and sketches are my favourite. Cool. Look. Getting more and more detailed. Didn't even have little feet on the first one. Cool. Yeah, using real life reference for making the dragon look realistic. Oh, I like that hat. Look at his little thing there, look. Little posh moustache. Look at that, look. They put it inside of a shape. Cool. That would be quite a good little tattoo, I think. I like stuff like that. And that. I like it when you get paid. Hey, look at his face, look. He looks quite funny, that one. Nice. Little reptilians. There he is, look. Out on location. I enjoyed that. Last one I'm going to look at, this one. We got final images, we got step by step. This is done in Painter. I haven't got Painter. I want to look at these though. Hasn't got a video either, I don't think. Oh, I like that. I like this one here. Cool, look. Smudge tool only. Hey look, it's a little tortillion. Using a digital tortillion. Nice. Oh, this one would have been a really good video. But what's this here, look? Oh, it's all, that's quite cool. My favourite one was this one, the dragon. So I like me dragons. What have we got here, look? I like the look of the cut. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I really like that. It's kind of like quite psychedelic, that one. Look at him, look. I like that as a character. The size of his hand. Really big hand. Oh, I like this one here. Look at him, look, little teddy. Cool. What's this one doing, I wonder? Oh, I like this artist here. Eric Proctor. Weird, isn't they? Some of these creatures and that. Some people's imagination is so cool. Looks like titties. Hasn't got any eyes or nothing. Wonder what that is, that little creature thing. Dragons. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Looks a bit like it's made out of metal. Recycle, episode 1. I wonder if this person's into like anime and stuff. Yeah, look, Japanese anime. I thought so. Oh, lovely art. Isn't it weird, the ones that you decide to click on? I like that. Something very nice about that one. Like sort of, what's the word? Almost like I could imagine her turning into a witch. Oh, that was in the magazine, that one. I've seen that and I like that one. Very Final Fantasy type, that one. And then we've got the resources here. So we've got Q&A files. We've got the ImagineFX wallpapers. Oh, these are all the thing. We've got a newsletter. See, these are the ones I like. I like the CG wallpapers. Oh, I like this girl. I've seen her somewhere before. I like that. Oh, that's nice. Look at him, look. That's quite cool, that one. What's this one here? Is this horses? Huh, I thought it was a horse. It's got lots of muscles. Lots of muscles. We got a Gnomon workshop video. Guides us through the process for developing 3D environments. Not really into environments. I like them, but they don't get me excited like characters.
Okay, so we're gonna get started in this section. What we're gonna be covering.
Yeah, I wouldn't get excited for this one. This is what I want. I likes me. It's all. Oh, that's cool. Normally, what they do is they have like models. Oh, these would be really good, wouldn't they? If you were doing like some sort of battle scene. Oh, I like these. Huh, she looks like she's having fun. I think it'd be better if she was naked. I know that sounds a bit weird, but if she was naked, you could sort of see the shapes of her body better. Wonder what that horse is thinking. Did she get a bullseye? No, look, she missed again. Boing. Oh, look at that. How cool is that one? And that. No, I like that one better. And that. Hee. Oh, they're fun, they are. And then we got this digital tutors video. In this series of lessons, Eddie Russell, what a cool name, Eddie Russell, will be focusing on the fundamentals of colour theory. Cool. Yeah, there's loads of them as well. I wonder how big these are going to be. Well, let's have a look at this one here, look. 1 minute. 10 minutes. Probably about an hour's worth of footage here. What's this one here, look, the first one. Papa's Surf Shop. Papa's Surf Shop.
Hello, and welcome to this series of lessons focusing on the fundamentals of color theory, presented by Digital Tutors, an Adobe authorized training partner. My name is Eddie, and I'll be your guide as we take a spin around the color wheel and explore how color works.
Whee.
We'll begin by learning about 3 different groups of color that together make up the 12 segments of our basic color wheel. From there, we'll talk about how these 12 segments can change using tints, shades, and tones.
Okay.
We'll then discuss color temperature, followed by some basic rules for creating colors that harmonize. Next, we'll learn about the psychology behind
Psychology of color.
Some of the tools within Photoshop for working with
I did a
color.
podcast about that.
Finally, we'll walk through a process that will help guide us in making great color selections on a real-world project. Now, using the techniques discussed here, you'll gain a better understanding of how color works.
This is going to be brilliant.
You'll also be better equipped to make informed color decisions.
I'm going to enjoy that. Well, that is definitely the highlight for me. The colour theory video is my highlight. What was my favourite thing in here? What was my favourite one? Where was that dragon? That dragon that's like made of that one. That was my favourite thing. And then in the workshops, dragons. So my favourite thing on this one was all about the dragons. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was a look at issue number 91 of the ImagineFX magazine for January 2013. I thought it was a really cool way to start the year. Really cool way. But look at the way they're going to continue the year. This is what's coming up next week. We're going to look at this one, issue number 92 for February 2013. This one is amazing. That one for me is a much more exciting cover. So we will put that one there. And we'll say goodbye to January and let's say hello to February. I hope you come back for that. That'll be next week.